What's up guys, today I'm going to teach you 2-look PLL. PLL is the last step in CFOP where you solve the last layer in only one algorithm. But this requires you to learn 21 algorithms. So today I'm going to teach you how to do 2-look PLL, which solves the corners in 1 out of 2 algorithms, and it solves the rest of the cube in 1 out of 4 algorithms. After you solve the yellow face doing OLL, what you're going to do is you're going to look for a pair of headlights. So there's two cases you could have. You could either have where there's headlights or where there's no headlights. So first I'll show you the one where there's headlights. So if we look around, we can see there's a pair of headlights. What you're going to do is put it in your left hand. Once you find them, put them in your left hand and do this algorithm. R, U, R prime, F prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, and it will solve all the corners. The second case you could get is where there are no headlights. So for example, the yellow face is solved and we're looking for headlights, but there's none. If there's no headlights, you're going to hold the cube from anywhere and you're going to do this algorithm. F, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R, F prime, and it solves all the corners. Once you've solved all 4 corners, you only have 4 cases left, and you'll do one of them to solve the rest. So I'll show you the first case, which is the UA perm, and it's where this guy needs to go to the back, this guy needs to go to the left, and this guy needs to go over here. And what you're going to do is M2 prime, U, M prime, U2, M, U, M2, and it solves the rest. The next case is the UB perm. Don't get this screwed up with the UA perm, because in the UA perm, this piece has to go here, this piece has to go here, and this piece has to go here. But this is the UB perm, so instead of everything cycling this way, it cycles this way. So this piece has to go here, this piece has to go here, and this piece has to go here. And this is what you do. M2 prime, U prime, M prime, U2, M, U, M2, and it solves the rest of it. The next case you get is a Z perm where these two need to swap and these two need to swap. So this guy needs to go here, this guy needs to go here, and this guy needs to go here, and this guy needs to go here. What you're going to do is you're going to hold it so that since these two need to swap, you're going to hold the guy that it needs to swap to on the left. Then you're going to do this algorithm. M2, U prime, M2, U prime, M, U2, M2, U2, M, U2, and it solves all of it. The last case you can get is the H perm, and it's where these two need to swap and these two need to swap, so they're opposite from each other. And what you're going to do is you're going to do M2, U prime, M2, U2, M2, U prime, M2, and it solves the rest. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe, it would really help the channel.